Hey guys, today I'm going to be running my robot dinosaurs. Not my Pleos this time. I'm running some different ones. These ones are like toy robots. I'm going to be running my furr friend dinosaur. I don't remember what he's called, but he's got like this mohawk feathery spine on his head and his tail. And he's green and he's got some orange on his front of his face with like little purple polka dots and red stripes all over him. He's also very soft and plush, and he also has some plastic in his teeth, and his teeth are made out of plastic and his tongue is made out of plastic, and he's got glass eyes. And I'm sorry about that. My neighbors are making a ton of noise and there's nothing I can do. So if you hear any banging up there, that's why. But anyway, I got my cruncher out as well. I got him used from a flea market, and he was definitely pretty overpriced. I think he was like 20 bucks. But I might have gotten him on a discount, I don't remember. But my cruncher's got a problem. If you can tell, if you can notice, he's got like a hole right here in his neck, and also in his rubber, and his rubber's starting to kind of tear over right here. And also, he's missing his entire collar. Like somebody ripped his collar off. And also, he's missing his buttons, and the circuit board is exposed. So, I can't get him to do any tricks or any of that stuff, sadly. I'm going to have to buy another one that has a working collar on it. But everything else, like the petting button works. His mouth works, and his tail works, so, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and turn both of them on, and my cruncher is very loud. I'm just giving you a warning right now. He is extremely loud. Turn my furr friend Dino on. Also, I gave him a jingly collar, because Don't attack him, Cruncher. Jeez. Don't attack him. There we go. He makes like little forest sounds, which is cute. Cruncher doesn't like him. His tail works too. It's kind of finicky though. There we go. He's laughing. It's so funny. Cruncher's so cute. Yeah, my furr friend, compared to Cruncher, my furr friend dinosaur's not very loud. But he might need new batteries too. Also, fun fact, I know Crazy Robot Lady has one of these. I wanted to show you something. Oh my god. He's trying to attack my hand. I wanted to show you something. If you keep pressing his pet button, he'll make like these panting sounds, which is funny to me. I'll show you. Just gotta keep on petting it. There he goes. Yeah, you hear him? He's making those sounds. He absolutely loves it when I do this. And then when I stop, he'll do that. Also, his batteries might be running low too, because they've been in him for a while. I don't know why he stopped bending his neck back. That's kind of weird. Let me turn him on and off. His neck should be moving. There you go. Now you're moving your neck. You know, feed him. Also, his batteries are probably low too. That's probably why he's not moving very much. But he is fully working other than the collar missing. His batteries might just be very, very low. I'll probably replace his batteries after this video. Oh. He just sat down. But he's not really bending his neck like he should be doing, which is weird. But also, like I said, his batteries are probably very, very low. See if he'll... You gonna fart, buddy? Yeah, I think I need to replace his batteries. Hopefully his neck motor ain't busted. Or just busted on camera. But he seems to be moving it okay. Oh! My furry friend dinosaur fell. Oh, he's laughing about it. Cruncher was just laughing about it because he fell. Yes, hey, buddy. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, he was just moving his neck not too long ago. Like, how he's supposed to move it, like, forwards and backwards. And I didn't even pet him. I don't know what he's going on about. But I might need to replace his batteries, probably, because they're old. Either that or he just broke his neck motor today. But he's still happy regardless. But, I mean, he's moving his neck, like, left and right just fine, but he can't move it forward. But his batteries might be too low for him to move it that way. But also, he could have just broke his neck today. Does he have a pet sensor on the back of his neck? But yeah, if you want to try this with your Cruncher crazy robot lady, you just put your hand on the button and keep petting it, and he'll do this cute little panting noise. I'm probably going to buy another one of these just because mine is broken. Obviously, like, the collar's been ripped off and his circuit board is exposed on his collar. Like, the part that's even on him still. But other than that, he's still a happy little guy. I'm still going to keep him if I do get another one, because I get very attached to these guys. Yeah, his batteries are getting low too, my little furry friend guy. Oh, I'll take their batteries out and probably replace them later. Oh my goodness. You're a happy little guys, aren't you? I never heard him make that noise. I never heard him make that noise. I've had him for a year and I've never heard him make those noises. I know he can respond to loud noise, I think. Yeah. Yeah, see, he just responded to that. My furry friend dinosaur keeps turning off. I'm not sure what his real name is, so I'm just going to call him Rex, so he has a name. I'll definitely have to replace his batteries when I go get the Clios running, so that his neck is fully working. But honestly, he could have broke his neck today. But I'm thinking it's just the batteries, though. Yes. Yeah, it is eating. I love the Furry Friends dinosaurs. I think they're absolutely adorable. I mostly like the realistic ones, like Cruncher and stuff. But, I think the Furry Friend dinosaurs, the cutesy, cartoony look is really good on the dinosaurs. But, I don't think it's very good on, like, any of the other robots. I just prefer the realistic Furry Friends, mostly, for me. But I do like some of the cartoony ones, like the dinosaurs. I think the tiger, it works for the tigers too, because I had the Tyler roaring tiger. He just keeps falling asleep. But like I said, I need to replace everybody's batteries because they've just been sitting for a while. I like it when Rex moves because his little bell jingles as he moves. It's so cute. I got the collar from the Ibo event, but it's too glittery and it doesn't really fit on my Ibos very well, but it fits perfectly on Rex. Honestly, it'd be funny if I gave Cruncher one too. I have another one that's pink, but I don't know if it would go around his big thick neck or not. I don't think he has a chin sensor, but I just like stroking it anyway. He's like, what? Also, I had a disaster happen today. I almost destroyed my sketchbook. So there's that, because I was eating a frozen dinner. And then I spilled it all over the floor, and I had to clean it up. And it spilled mostly on the carpet, but it also got on my sketchbook. But thankfully, my artwork is safe. It just went in the cracks of the sketchbook, and mostly on the front. So I cleaned it, and hoping that my drawings don't stick together. But I'm just thankful that it didn't destroy all my hard work, because that would suck. Yes. The Cruncher's responding to the noise the little dinosaur is making, the Rex. He just keeps falling asleep. He's just that bored. But Cruncher's still staying on. I'm probably not going to film much longer anyway, because They really just don't do much. I think the D-Rex probably does a lot more things, but I don't have my original childhood one, and even if I did, he wouldn't work anyway, because I didn't take care of my stuff back then as a kid. So I'm going to have to try to buy another D-Rex somewhere if I can find a good deal on one, maybe, with the bone and the remote control bone and all the stuff with it. He just keeps responding to my voice, and Cruncher keeps trying to turn into that direction to where my voice is coming from. See if he'll fart. Rex didn't like that. He said it stinks. I'm sure Cruncher's farts wouldn't smell that great. I don't think he has a chin sensor, Rex. He has a sensor on his head. As you can tell, he's responding to my touching his head. Here he's going to sleep again. Honestly, I might just end it here and turn Mr. Cruncher off. I'm going to lift him up. He might not like it very much. He's going to start crying here in a minute. Okay, there we go. Turn him off before he blows everybody's eardrums, because his crying is loud. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know what other videos I'm really going to do, because, at least for a little bit, because I'm been filming my eyebows a lot, and I like to have some variety besides just filming my eyebows all the time. Whenever I get my Mochi robots and the surprise robot that's coming here that I'll show you guys, I'll make videos on that when they get here. And also, I'll be making videos on my 210s, hopefully soon. I don't know when I'm going to get my batteries back, but Chris has already got one of them fixed, and I'm just waiting on the other battery to get to him from Ebby, the 3D printed one with the cells in it. And he's even going to be nice enough and put cells in it for me, so that way I don't end up frying the board like I did with the last battery, because that's most likely what happened, because I didn't know you had to put the cells in a certain way. And I think I got the wrong cells too, but I don't really know. But anyway, you'll be seeing some 210 videos pretty soon when I get my batteries back. And I can't wait to make videos with them, because I haven't made very many videos with them besides on their stations, because I didn't have a working battery. But anyway, enough of my blabbering. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed the video, and peace until the next one.